welcome back to the channel, everybody. So, I just uploaded a couple videos recently, but we have a new firearm review. This is just an out of the box. The weapon isn't brand new. It's had 43 or 47 rounds through it. I can't remember exactly. It was lent to me by a buddy of mine from work, so we're going to jump into this. So today we have a Girsan or however you pronounce it. I've been hearing a lot about these guns lately. The MC1911 and 9mm apparently is quite good. So let's jump right into it. So this particular model is the MC1911 Hunter. I know you guys are probably saying, "Oh, is this going to be 1911's reviewed on this channel?" It's not. I just I happen to like 1911, so I've done a few reviews on my own 1911s, and a buddy of mine tends to like 1911s and 10mm as well. So this one is the, let's do a safety check real quick. Okay, we're going to lock that. This is their 6-inch Hunter model. It is in a really nice flat dark earth. I like that quite a bit. The 1911 S10 is this one. Okay, so, of course, 6-inch barrel. Weapon is safe, clear, nothing in it. So, let's talk about it a little. Right off the bat, obviously, you got your nice long 6-inch slide and 6-inch barrel. This is not a bushingless barrel like the one we reviewed earlier. This one does have blacked out front and rear and fully adjustable rear sights for windage and elevation, which is pretty nice. Some good feeling G10 grips. Checkering on the front strap I wish was a little more aggressive, but it's not terrible. I felt worse. You know, a nice little half rail down here for, I don't know if you want to throw a light on or something for a little added weight on the front end. It does look like it only ships with a single 8-round magazine, which this looks to be, not sure what brand, probably not Metgar. This is a, not sure. Anyway, so my buddy, like I said, he did put 43 or 47 rounds to this, which is not even, past the break-in stage. He did say at first he had a couple issues with the mag, but he pushed together these two lips, and after that it ran flawlessly. So that's a good thing. Always finding, self-fixes for mags instead of having to buy a bunch of other magazines and whatnot. The Beaver tail safety has a very positive pushback, so you really know when it's off there. We have nice extended safety. That is very positive. A little stiff, but I mean, with time that'll change. So you got that nice extended Beaver tail. It also has a very nice tall magazine release with a little mag cutout on the nice G10 grips that they come with. No flared mag wall or anything. It's a hunting tool. This one is. I would never carry it, but I'm sure someone out there would. It is ambi safeties, slide stop, slide release, not ambi. I've never seen a 1911 that is, but it's got the nice cutout there for that. These G10 grips are super nice. I like the feeling of them. They're pretty good. Let's see how the trigger is on this. A tiny bit of take up, not a lot. And then we'll get it. Let's see. Oh, it's unsafe. I'm a dumbass. Okay, a little bit of take up again. Little heavy. But again, get it broken in, clean it up nice. Reset's really good. It almost pushes the trigger out for you. So, if I had to guess, probably between 6 and 8 pound trigger pull, which, it's not the best, but it's I've definitely felt worse. I used to have a Taurus PT 1911 and 9mm, and the trigger on that thing was hellacious. So, let's go over what comes with it. So, of course, you get your single magazine. Get your pistol, of course. your manual. Nice lock that you always get. And that's about it. The case does have some nice little cutouts in it, so if you wanted to throw, you know, an R bar or something onto that, it's got a brush pull out, you know, speed or loading assist for your mag. That's really about it. There's a couple other little cutouts out here that don't have any particular shapes to them, but and as you can see, the box, I believe they have another model that, you know, you got the safety that push through there, and then the tip of the barrel. But it's cosmetic damage. It's not a big deal. He picked this up for, I believe, $669. So, what do you get for your $669? First off, you get a long ass 1911. The 6-inch barrel is super cool. You're gonna get added velocity of that 10mm cartridge that this is chambered in. It is a very handsome, good-looking firearm. You get ambi safety. You get a little pick rail, adjustable rear sight for windage and elevation, blacked out front sight. Not crazy about the trigger, but it's not terrible again. We're not going to tear it down right now. So what we're going to do with this is probably this coming weekend, I will take this out to the range. I don't want to mess with his sights. I'll ask him ahead of time, you know, if he's cool with that, but I don't want to mess with his sights. I believe he's got this dialed in. I'd like to see what it can shoot at, almost like 50, and then we'll push it out to 100 just out of curiosity. The Magnum Research reached out and touched at 100 quite accurately. Obviously, I was aiming, point of aim, they're hitting about 12 inches low, but not bad. This, I feel, with how the trigger is, we could probably reach out and touch with it. Might do him a favor and polish up the trigger bar and stuff just to ease that a little bit, and then the spring's nice and tight. Everything's a tiny bit of rattle, but super tight tolerance pistols is, especially 1911s, isn't always a good thing, because once they get dirty, they start to have issues. But he's had, in 47 rounds, he's had 0, other than a mag issue that he fixed himself, which is awesome. And then, yep, we'll get this out to the range. We'll get a nice, you know, long distance shooting review on it. We'll probably throw some rapid firing out there too, just to see how it feels with the longer slide. You know, I shot the 5-inch. You know, throw another inch onto that. We'll see if the slide mass and everything makes a difference, a big difference anyway, in how the gun shoots. The finish on this, again, like I said, is a very nice Cerakote, flat dark earth. I don't know how durable it is. Again, I've never had a Girsan. I apologize if I'm, you know, slaughtering this. They are a Turkish-made imported firearm. You know, they're imported to Florida, and yeah, it's again, very good-looking firearm. Tolerances are nice. Nice sights. The only issue that I personally have with it is heavy trigger pull for a 1911. It's not terrible. I felt, like I said, I felt worse. But yeah, not bad overall. So stay tuned for this weekend. I will probably Saturday afternoon take this out to the range and see what kind of distance we can get for it. As always, thanks for your views. If you have any questions or comments, throw them down below. And I answer everybody who leaves comments on my videos. So have a good rest of your afternoon, and wait for the next video this weekend.